Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back. Thanks for clicking on the video. Hopefully all you guys are having a great day. In this one, we're going to keep it short as possible. This is just going to be, I believe it's 6 car glitches slash tips and tricks. They're not all glitches, you know, some of them are just like maybe things you didn't know, maybe things you did know. We'll find out here. So we're just going to hop right into this. Now, the first one we're going to see here is how to put a pearlescent on a matte color. So make your way to a LS Customs. Don't use the arena. I don't think it'll work in there. I know it works at the LS Customs. So once you're here with your car, what you're going to do is go ahead and equip whatever matte color you're wanting to use. Now, this color was already scratched on this car. It wasn't a modded color, so don't worry about it. I just put a matte black on it. You can use whatever color you want to. And then if you go down to pearlescent, you'll see it won't let you apply a pearlescent here. So the way to get around this, go up to metallics. Once you have your matte equipped, go to metallic and just scroll down through here till you get to like 40 or 50 and then press circle twice. Now go down to your crew emblem. Don't equip it, just select it right here, hover over it for a second. Then you're going to back out, go back up to primary color. Now you'll be able to apply a pearlescent, just like that. That's simple. Super easy. Like I said, the darker colors work better for the pearlescents, but you can use whatever color you want to. But the darker colors will let the pearlescent show up a little bit better. I think it ended up going like with yellow here to match like the interior and the wheels. So super simple, really easy glitch to get a pearlescent onto a matte paint. I don't know why they don't include this in the game already. That's pretty stupid, but that's Rockstar logic for you. So we're gonna get right into the next one here. The next one is gonna be how to get invisible pieces on cars, like bumpers, you know, the roofs, the bed of the truck. You can use a few vehicles for this. The one I use here in this example is the Panto, but you can use like the Sand King, the Rat Hauler, the Phoenix. There's a few other cars that work for this. So what you want to do here is we want to select the second feature down. So we're going to select carbon fenders, and then what we do is we simply scroll down and up really fast. And you'll see what happened was it glitched away and turned invisible. So you see how when you scroll back and forth, you can see it turn invisible for a second? That's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get it to stay like that. So you go up and hover over none, and then just press down up really fast. And then what'll happen is it'll stay invisible just like this. So super easy. Like I said, just select the second one, the carbon fenders, scroll down and up really fast, and then you'll see it'll stay invisible once you get back up. And when you're hovering over none after it's turned invisible, you're just going to press X, and then that'll apply it. Now, you can also do this with the roof and the back of the truck, or the back of the car, kind of the same way. But this one, you're going to select the sticker bomb tailgate, the very bottom one, and then you'll do the same thing. You'll just press down up really fast to scroll between the last selection and the first one, and you'll see just like that, it glitches away. So super simple. You can do this with a few other vehicles as well, and then once it's like that, you know, once it's invisible, you just select it, the first option there, and it'll stay on there like that. And like I said, it works with a few other ones like the Sand King, the Rat Loader, the Phoenix, a few other cars this will work with. So just experiment with it, try it on a few different vehicles. But I do think it works the best with this car. It seems to be the most glitchiest out of all the vehicles that it works with, because the other ones I think you can just do like, you know, a couple of the accessories like the step rails or the bed of the Rat Loader. On the Sand King you get rid of like the roll bar. So it seems to work, you know, or it's the most noticeable on the Panto, I'll say. Not that it works the best, but it is the most noticeable here. So for the next one, if you want to use this to drift with, I recommend using the Debauchee Rapid GT or the Debauchee Rapid GT convertible. Either one of those are by far the best drift cars in the game. But this will work with multiple vehicles. What we're going to be doing is stancing the vehicle or effectively lowering it. But like I said, this will work with multiple vehicles, but if you're going to use this to drift with, this is by far the best vehicle to drift with in the game. So the way you do this, you want to be sure you do not have bulletproof tires on here. If you have bulletproof tires, it won't work. Now, once you have your car without bulletproof tires, you're just going to shoot the center cap here, and you're going to see it drop down twice. There was one, and there was two. You see how it dropped down 2 times? Watch in between the tire and the fender here, and you'll see it drop down 2 times. So you just shoot the center cap here. You'll see it drop 1 time, and then you see it drop the second time right there like that. I recommend using this sniper for it. I think it's the marksman rifle. This seems to work best. Now, if it doesn't work shooting the center cap, on some of the cars you can shoot the front or the rear of the fender like this and make it work as well. But this doesn't work on all vehicles, but it does work on a lot of them. So some of them you'll be able to shoot the center cap like this. On some of the vehicles you have to shoot like the back of the fender or the front of the fender to get it to work. Now if the car blows up, you know that it doesn't work with that type of vehicle. So, but you should see it drop down twice like this. There was one, and there was the second drop. And what it does is not only does it lower it, but it does something to the handling where it makes it like really slidey. So, you know, this is cool to use for car meets. You see how it kind of stances the car. Or if you're wanting to use it to drift with, like I said, I do recommend using this vehicle because this is by far the best drift vehicle. And I'm going to show you a little clip here of me using it. Now, I've had a lot of practice in this parking garage, so I can swing it around here pretty good. But this is definitely the best car to try to drift with. And if you don't know how to do this, all I'm doing here is when I'm ready for it to slide, I'm going to release the gas, quickly tap the handbrake, and back on the gas. So as you're cruising, as soon as you're ready to slide, while you're holding the gas, you quickly let off the gas, tap the handbrake, back on the gas. And this is one of the few vehicles in the game that'll do this all the way through third gear. Now, the third gear slides are pretty hard to control because you're moving pretty quick. But it's super simple. Like I said, you're holding the gas, letting off, tapping the handbrake, back on the gas really quickly. And that'll initiate the slide. Now for the next one here, this is going to be how to leave the wheels turned when you get out of the vehicle, just like this. See how the wheels are turned? What you're going to do is hop in here. You're going to hold L2, R2, R1, and X. And then while you're holding those, you're going to turn the wheel slightly to the side. And then you're going to press triangle to get out of the car. And you'll see just like this, the wheels will stay turned to one side or the other. Now for the last one here, this is going to be the speed glitch. You're going to need to blow out the front two tires on your car and make sure that it's just the rim. Go ahead and get rid of the rubber piece. And then you're going to do a burnout holding L2 and R2, and you're going to let go of L2 and then press back on it again. And this should happen. You should do like a rolling burnout, and then you'll see that your car will just like infinitely gain speed, and it'll go wicked fast, much faster than any car should normally go in the game. So that's a pretty simple one. Most people should already know this, but I thought I'd throw it on the end there. So now, before we wrap things up here, I did want to remind you guys about the giveaways. A lot of people came to the stream yesterday and were wanting to know how to get a car. You have to comment the hidden word from the video down below. It's somewhere throughout the video. It says comment, and then it says the word. Now, you just put that down in the comment section, and then I'll be drawing one person from each video I post to receive a car the following Wednesday. So if I post 4 videos, I'll draw 4 names. Those 4 people will receive a car the following Wednesday. Now, since the people yesterday didn't show up, I'll give them another chance to show up this next Wednesday. Since this is kind of the first week we did this, I know people were trying to get in the swing of things and didn't really understand what was going on. So, also, I am going to be relinking the Stream Elements bot to YouTube so that if you're watching the stream and you didn't get selected, you can build up points. And then what'll happen is every Wednesday I'll select maybe like the top 3 people with the points, you know, the top 3 people that have the highest points, and then also the people who commented and were selected from the videos. So every Wednesday I'll have, you know, somewhere in the ballpark of 10 to, you know, 7, 8 names of people to give cars to. So that's how you receive the cars. I know a lot of people were asking me how do I receive the cars yesterday. That's how you do it, okay? Also, I wanted to thank all you guys for all the support on the channel. It's grown like so fast. I can't believe how fast I've gained subscribers and the watch time. So I wanted to thank all you guys because it wouldn't be possible without all the comments, the shares, the likes. I get so much positive feedback from all you guys. So I just wanted to thank you again for, you know, watching the videos, liking, sharing it with your friends. I really do appreciate it. And with that being said, that's going to do it for me, guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop me a like. Be sure you subscribe with your notifications on so you can comment on the videos and get these modded cars, and so you know when we go live on Wednesdays. I go live on Wednesdays around 5 or 6 p.m. So you know kind of ahead of a time what I'm doing. It's usually around the same time every Wednesday. So that's going to do it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.